Hello, you wonderful high school team. How are you? This is the last week of September. I cannot even handle how fast September went. I was like, what? It's gone? I mean, where is it? Where did it come and go? I don't know. I don't know, but it is. Here's my top 5 reminders. Regional PD is October 6th, Friday, October 6th. I'll put a Google Doc link in the body of the email and on their weekly updates, staff call updates, weekly updates website, so you can check your region location and confirm that you are indeed planning on coming. Number 2, honors courses procedure. Been working with admin and counselors and Michelle, our registrar, and we've kind of fine-tuned a little procedure to follow when we're offering students honors credit. So check that out, please, and pile down through it step by step as you're having your students earn some honors credits. And if you have questions about that, please reach out. Number 3, here's some fun activities. 3 and 4, our fall dances coming up like you know. Here's some more specific details. We're going to need some help, of course, and plus it's going to be super fun. I'm going to come up. We're going to enjoy time with our students, enjoy building relationships and getting away from our computers. We're going to need 2 shifts of help from 6 to 8 and 8 to 10. The dance starts at 7, so that 6 to 8 will be like a setup shift, and the 8 to 10 will be like a cleanup shift, and in between you'll be able to dance in your spooktacular costume if you would like. The expectation is staff that lives within 90 miles of Linden Barnes, where it's at, will be expected to come. So work with me on those details if you have questions or clarifications, and I'll put the link also about signing up for a shift in the notes and email as well. Red Ribbon Week is also that right before that, so it's that week before the dance. It'll be a fun week. It'll be kind of a fun end of the quarter week, just lots of things going on, lots of hype and fun, and appreciate Brittany's time getting that organized with our mentors for our students. Is Red Ribbon Week. They'll be like, dress this way and wear this school shirt thing and blah blah, fun, crazy hair, and we'll have a guest speaker come talk about just some things for our students. So just remember that'll be coming up. My last reminder, I have 2 last reminders, one that's not on here. We are maybe four weeks away from the end of the block, I guess, right? 4 or 5. Now's a good halfway point to look at which kids are failing and what can be modified for them to pass. I've had conversations with most of you about this. It's no longer a conversation. It needs to be an action. So we definitely know our curriculum and our students well enough. Even if we baby step and start with 10 students, if you're overwhelmed by, say, 50 that are failing, baby step, set up a plan for 10 of them this week, 10 more next week. Any forward movement is movement. They need something different. They do not need, hey, just turn in all of this work that you're already failing and behind in, because they're just going to get more overwhelmed. They may need do this and this and this, and you can earn a C and pass and get credit, as opposed to failing and having to redo this whole course. You're the teacher, you know your content, you know your students, and make that a priority. It's super important. Also, our mentors are going to be working tirelessly to contact those 0 to 30%. Thank you, mentors. As content course teachers, I would love for you to focus on that 30 to 50%. Make sure they have some contact from you. Make sure you know where they're at and why they're there, which should also match up to becoming these failing kids, right? To kill 2 birds. They should be the same students. So contact them, make some connections with them, see what you can do for them. Don't give up on them. I know you don't. And log in Total View. Let's see if we can get some of those kids up to passing. Because you can. You're the heroes of that. You're super good at that, and I appreciate that. My last 20 seconds. I was watching this motivational video by Chris and Heidi Powell, and it reminded me of something I want to tell you. Sometimes I think we get overwhelmed with things we cannot do. I want you to focus on one thing you can do, and then do that thing, and give yourself credit and be happy for doing that one thing. Oh yeah, it's not a jinx. It's not 5 minutes, so I'm gonna make you laugh. Okay, so focus on that one thing. That one thing. If we lack motivation, if you lack motivation to deal with those failing students, if you lack motivation to grade your papers, if you lack the motivation to um, follow through with an action item from your instructional coach or for instruction, um, you find one baby step. You do that baby step and you celebrate yourself and that accomplishment so hard for that baby step, and you kept that promise to yourself, and then you do one more baby step. Over time, that will just become a habit, and you'll be driven by all of that. Just you'll see the results. You'll see, oh, I did that. That's a result. I'm seeing progress. I did it, and that will drive you to keep intrinsically self-motivating yourself to do that. Um, I am trying to keep one baby promise to myself every single day, and I want you to do the same thing, okay? Set a little promise that you're going to do for your failing students, for your 30 to 50, for something with your instructions, something with your personal goals, and keep that promise and celebrate yourself doing that. Watch your progress, see how over time, as you keep doing that, success is apparent and does show, and we'll change our habits. We'll do the things that we want. We'll do the things that we know are the best, things that we want to do, live towards our goals, be our best selves. Have a great week. Have a great Monday. I appreciate all you do, and we got this so good. September 25th to 29th. I cannot handle it. It's the last week of the month. Bye, guys.